I'm here with my discussion of the Game Awards 2020. I'm Auckland. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button, also share with your friends if you don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or comment in general. I'll do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below, and you will be notified when I go live or upload another video. And if you want to become a fan of me, then subscribe to the channel and you will become a fan of me, Auckland. My predictions really didn't come true. They didn't talk about Bayonetta 3. They mentioned Breath of the Wild 2, but that was it. But they did have music, concerts, and stuff like that, of course. Alright, I got some notes, so let's get to this and get started. The Game Awards 2020 was pretty good. You know, it could have been better, but it was pretty good. Start off with the pre-show. Best, and of course, there's awards mixed in here with world premieres and those other games and stuff like that. Best Score and Music Award went to Final Fantasy VII Remake. Loop Hero was a world premiere game. It's coming out in 2021. It's an old school style RPG with the old school style graphics. And next was, I can't pronounce the game. It's TCHIA. It's an action adventure. It kind of reminded me of Super Mario Odyssey just a little bit, because you could pretty much possess items, more like objects, and animals, and turn into them. Looked interesting. Next is Best Action Adventure Game, which was A Last of Us Part 2 got that one. Next was another game, Sea of Solitude. Now, this came out on other platforms, but now it's coming to Switch now. But this is the director's cut of Sea of Solitude, and this version is going to be only available on Nintendo Switch only, which is very cool. It will be released on March 4th, 2021. And of course, it's an action adventure. Next is a game, Shady Part of Me. It's out now for PS4 and Xbox One, Switch, PC, and it's a side scroller. And you play as this character, and you like in the background, you're like a shadow on the wall, moving past objects and stuff. It's interesting. Now, there's a game like that that's been released before, but I can't think of the title right now. But I have it digitally downloaded on my PS4. It was very similar to that one. Next is another award. Best Family Game, Animal Crossing New Horizons got that. Then Best Community Support, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. Best Debut Game was Phas. How can I say this game? It's Phas. PHASM. Phasmo. SMOPHOBIA. Phasmopho. I don't know. That's the name of the game. Oh, wow. Strange title. Next, it was a game announced. World premiere. Myst. It's an Oculus Quest 2 game, and it's out now. Next, it was some music. Persona 5 Striker Band played a song from the game. Then, there's another world premiere. It's Nier Replicant. It's an action-adventure game. Very anime-ish style, with anime-style graphics. And the game will be released on April 23rd, 2021 for PS4 and Xbox One. OFK, a brand new band. So they were there and they got to sing a song. So they made their debut, which was kind of cool. Next is back to more awards. Best Esports Game, League of Legends. Best Esport Coach, Zodiac. Best Esports Event, League of Legends World Championship 2020. Best Esports Host. It's got some strange nicknames. This one was SJOKZ. Zokes. I don't know. That was the name of the winner. Next is Best Esports Team, which was G2 Esports. Best Esports Athlete, Showmaker. And then next, they showed off another game, Century Age of Ashes. Will be released on February 2021, and it's a Steam game. Now, the pre-show was over, so now it's time for the main show. And they started off with the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate character reveal, and it was Sephiroth. Is that how you say his name? He is the main enemy of Final Fantasy VII, so he has joined Smash now. And that's going to be sometime this month of December 2020. Next, more awards. Best Performance, Abby, The Last of Us Part 2. Then, they did a game that tons of fans have been wanting for a long time. And it's happening now. Perfect Dark. It's a brand new game. We don't know if it's a reboot, a sequel, we do not know. But it's going to be released on Xbox One. Next is Back 4 Blood. And it's the same company that made the Left 4 Dead game, so this is their newest title. It's a first-person shooter, and of course you're shooting at zombies. And it'll be released on June 22nd, 2021. And there will be a live stream on this month, on the 17th, at 10 a.m. Next was another game, Scavengers, and the beta starts now. You can sign up for it at playscavengers.com. I'm not sure what kind of game it was. I don't know if it was PC or console or both. I'm not sure. Next was another game, Hood, Outlaws, and Legends. It kind of reminded me of Robin Hood. But it was more like action-packed with like swords and stuff. It'll be released on PS4, PS5, PS4, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X. Next, Forza Horizon 4 Cyberpunk Car will be available to download for free on December 11th. So you can play with a Cyberpunk car in Forza Horizon 4. So that's pretty cool. Next was more awards. Best Ongoing Game, and that was No Man's Sky. Then another world premiere game, the Callisto Protocol. Is Callisto. Then Protocol. It's a brand new game coming out in 2022, and it had some Dead Space vibes to this game. It showed a cinematic trailer, and that was it, so we don't know what consoles it's coming out for, but I would imagine it's going to come out for next-gen consoles, which is PS5, Xbox Series X, and all that. Next, what's another game? Warhammer 40,000 Dark Tide. And it's going to be on Steam and also Xbox Series X. Next was more awards. Best Art Direction, Ghost of Tsushima. Best Action Game, Hades. Best VR/AR, Half-Life Alyx, which is playable on Oculus Quest. I'm not sure what else VR headsets wise, but it's not on PlayStation VR for sure. Best Sports Racing Game, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 got it. Most Anticipated Game, Elden Ring. Now that was the category that Breath of the Wild 2 was mentioned in, but Elden Ring got it. And some more games. Open Roads. It kind of looked like comic booky slash painting art style type graphics. I'm not sure what kind of gameplay it's going to be, but it just didn't really look for me. It did not look like a game for me. Next, they talked about Pokemon Go, and you can catch the Wooper Pokemon. It's a water type Pokemon, so you can go in Pokemon Go and search and catch it. Next is a game, Disco Elysium, the Final Cut, which will be available on March 2021 for PS5, PS4, and it's a RPG. Next, they talked about a little bit, but not too much, of the upcoming latest Dragon Age game, which is technically the 4th game. Because I've heard this game called Dragon Age 4, but it's just, right now, it's just being called Dragon Age. Next was another game, Endless Dungeon. It's a dungeon crawler for PS5, PS4, Switch, Xbox One, Xbox, and Xbox Series X. I believe it's out now or something like that. I don't remember seeing a release date. Crimson Desert is another game. It's an open world action adventure MMO, and it will be released winter 2021. Next is another award, Best Narrative, The Last of Us Part 2. Then one of the Muppets showed up, the Swedish Chef. It was messed up. You know, the way he talks and stuff. And he was advertising Overcooked, all you can eat Swedish Chef DLC. So he's going to be in Overcooked. It's a free download for PS5 and Xbox Series X. I don't understand why it's not available on Nintendo Switch, but I don't know, that sucks. Next, they showed off Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, which is going to be released February 2021. I don't remember the exact release date, but it has an exact release date. I think it's February 12th or something. I can't remember. Somewhere around there. Next is Warframe. It's a free-to-play game, and it's going to have an Unreal Tournament weapon bundle, and it's going to be free for a limited time. So it must be a bundle that you normally pay for, but you can have it free right now. Next is Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Warzone Season 1, and it will be available on December 16th. Next, they talked about the 35th Super Mario anniversary. So, they had some people play some songs from the games like Super Mario 64, Super Mario Brothers, the original, Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Odyssey. They play like the theme songs of them. So they did that. Next was a game called Season, and it's going to be out for PS5. And it's kind of like an exploration style game. It looked like it was pretty much opened up pretty good. He played as his character. He had like a camera, and he was going around. I guess it didn't really show that, but I would imagine it's going to take pictures and just do exploring, and it looked interesting. Uh, Next, another award, Games for Impact, which was Tell Me Why. Why? I don't know. Just tell me why. That's an Xbox Series X exclusive game. Next, they showed off another game, Ark 2, and it's going to star Vin Diesel. I don't remember a release date, but after that, they showed off Ark, the animated series, which is going to be in 2022. Don't know if it's going to be on a streaming service or regular TV. I would imagine it's going to be a streaming service, most likely. And I recognize some of the actors that's going to be in it, voicing characters, which was very cool. David Tennant, my favorite Doctor Who, and will always be my favorite. Russell Crowe, and also, of course, Vin Diesel, since he's in the game. He should be in the animated series as well. Next, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout Season 3, winter themed, and it's going to be released December 15th. Next is, I think this is the title of the game, Odyssey Elite Dangerous, and it's going to be released early 2021. I think they just showed off a cinematic trailer. I don't remember any gameplay all that much. But it looked like it was like a sci-fi focused game. It looked interesting. I don't know if it'd be for me or not, but as far as I can tell, it looked gorgeous. But comes to the gameplay, maybe different, so we'll see. Next is Outriders for PS5, PS4, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X, and will be available on February 2nd, 2021. They just showed off the title, and that was it. Next is another game, Fist, but it has an actual title, which stands for Forged in Shadow Torch. Fist, so F-I-S-T. And it's a side scroller. It looked very interesting. It looked something like I would play. It's like some kind of animal wearing a futuristic sci-fi looking suit, and it looks really cool, and it's going to be released spring 2021 for PS5 and PS4. Next, Tom Holland showed up, and he was talking like he was on the set of Spider-Man 3, and he also mentioned that he's going to be playing as Drake in the upcoming Uncharted film. And then the voice of Drake from the games showed up, Nolan North, and he announced an award. Best multiplayer game, and Among Us got it, which is a mobile game. Evil Dead, the Evil Dead the game, which is coming out 2021 for PS5, PS4, PC, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and also Switch. As far as I can tell, it looked like I can't think of his name right now. It's Bruce Campbell. It sounded like his voice in the game, so that's going to be pretty cool. Next is a classic game they're bringing back, Ghosts and Goblins Resurrections. It's a brand new game. Will be released February 25th, 2021 for Switch. Next is Capcom Arcade Stadia. some kind of collection game for Switch. It's free to download sometime February 2021. It includes the 1943 The Battle of Midway, which will be free. More titles will be available as separate DLC packs. Alright, next is another award. Best Indie Game, Hades. Best Audio Design, The Last of Us Part 2. They got a lot of awards for The Last of Us on this show. Next, Best Role-Playing Game. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Best Sim/Strategy, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Best Voice, which was Ghost of Tsushima. Best Fighting Game, Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. And what was interesting about that award when they had it announced, the original actor who played as Karate Kid himself, who's also been playing in Cobra Kai, he was announcing the award for the game, and somebody else was on there too, helping out to announce it, and they were going back and forth with each other, messing with each other. It was hilarious, and that other guy must play on Cobra Kai. I have not been able to watch that show yet. But back to this. Next was Microsoft Flight Simulator. Be coming out for Xbox Series X summer 2021. Next was Returnal for PS5 and will be released on March 19th, 2021. It's a third-person shooter, sci-fi, and it's going to be an incredible game to play. Next is Road 96. It's a game on Steam. Next is It Takes Two, which is a two-player couch co-op game. That's the only way that you can play it, is couch co-op. And it will be released on March 26, 2021. Next, Reggie Fils-Aimé himself showed up, and he announced an award, and it was an award gaming for disability people, which is awesome because they want to play games too. We all play games. And innovation in accessibility was the title of the award, and The Last of Us Part 2 got it. Next, The Elder Scrolls Online Gates of Oblivion, set to come out in 2021. Next, Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge, out now for Oculus Quest 2. Next, Oddworld Soulstorm, spring 2021 for spring, PS5, PS4. Next was another award, Best Mobile Game, Among Us. And then next, they talked about Monster Hunter Rise for Nintendo Switch, which will be released on March 26, 2021. And a demo will be available sometime in January 2021 for a limited time only. And then Troy Baker from Last of Us 1 and 2 as Joel announces the writer for a song called Future Days, and I can't remember, I think his name was Eddie something, I can't remember, but he showed up on stage and he sang that song, and that song is somewhere in Last of Us Part 2, which I have not played yet. Next was a game, Evil West. It's like a Western style game. It's going to be coming out in 2021 for PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and PC. Next is Scarlet Nexus. It's a JRPG game set to release in summer 2021 for Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and PS5. Next, Among Us is getting DLC, The Airship, with a new map set to be released early 2021. Next was another award, Content Creator of the Year, and a woman named Valkyrie got it. Then of course they had to talk about Fortnite, and Master Chief is coming to Fortnite. So that's very interesting right there. Just Cause is going to become a mobile game coming soon. Next, Ruined King, a League of Legends story game, set to come out in 2021 for PS5, PS4, Switch, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X. Next, Keanu Reeves showed up and he announced an award, Best Game Direction, which was The Last of Us Part 2. Next is Medal of Honor Above and Beyond, which is an Oculus Quest 2 game, and it's out now. Almost done. Next, they showed off a cinematic trailer for a series that a lot of people thought that would probably be dead since a certain game in the series released and sucked, and that is Mass Effect. And Mass Effect will have a new game coming out, so it's still alive. And now we're at the end of the show. Christopher Nolan announces an award, and that's Game of the Year. And guess who got it? The Last of Us Part 2. So, that is my discussion of the Game Awards 2020. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm really tired. It's really late. And I wanted to go ahead and film this and have it uploading and all that. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Alright. Bye.